I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money?
Hey, greetings, fam. What's going on? It's Cornez with Too Smart to Be Broke. I want to thank you for coming to the channel today. If it's your first time here, I'm only talking about making money online, business credit, and things of that nature, all right? Mindset and other things like that. Now, before I get started, I want to say for this video or any other videos, I'm not a fiduciary, okay? I'm not a tax accountant. I'm not an attorney. I'm not any of these things. I'm really just a brother just like you, still trying to put some piece to the puzzle and figure some things out. So I'm no guru or anything like that, all right? But let's talk about business credit. All right, if you're unfamiliar with business credit is, it is simply put in layman's terms, it is a credit profile that is built off of your company's EIN or employee identification number. Okay, you can compare it to what a social security number does for an individual. Just like if you go get a car, try to get a credit card, try to get a house, they're going to pull your credit. They're going to see who you have a good relationship with as an individual and who you don't, and what bills you pay on time. Now, ultimately, the main and most important thing about your business credit profile and business relationships is paying your bills on time. Okay, you need to be paying those bills on time or early. But let me take you a little bit further back. Now, before I got in the game, before I was privy to any of this information, all right, just lost in the matrix with day-to-day distractions, day 95 jobs, and not even really thinking, just getting caught up with like, oh, I'm grown, I gotta pay bills. What do I need to do? I need to go get a job, all right, rather than going out and really envisioning myself as sustaining something myself, or put that on the back burner, which I think a lot of us kind of do, all right. But not to even get into that, all right, before it used to be set up your business, get your business structure, get an EIN, get these net 30 vendors, okay, to build up this credit profile. If you don't know what a net 30 vendor is, it's somewhere when a business does not have credit, they're able to establish credit from these companies, these vendors, these businesses. But what they do is they put you on net terms, meaning you have to pay the amount that amount off in full. So if you get a net 30, you have to pay the bill in 30 days. If you get a net 10, you have to pay the bill in 10 days, and so on and so forth. And what those allowed you to do was actually get a reporting to the main three business credit bureaus, which Dun and Bradstreet, Business Equifax, and Business Experience. Now, once you go get so many positive reports of spending more than $50 and paying it off in a timely fashion, you actually built up a good credit profile, the same way you would build up a credit profile for an individual for trying to get a car, trying to get a house, and things of that nature. All right. So once your business was in good standing and you had good relationships, your business had good relationships, and your structure was right, your foundation is right, everything, which I go over I've went over several times before, but business name, phone number, things of that nature. When that was straight, now you can go pull up somewhere and use your business to get credit cards, unsecured credit cards, lines of credit, and things of that nature. Now the game has been ruffled. Maybe it was since 2008, but maybe it was really just people abusing the system more or less, and then it became a point to where they pretty much are asking for a personal guarantor or to be a personal guarantee on pretty much every business card or application that you get as far as unsecured credit. Okay, now what a PG or personal guarantor is in layman's terms when an individual is co-signing on behalf of the business. All right, so that means that if it's your business and you decide I have good credit of 680, preferably 720, up there, like above 700, preferably. All right, you go utilization is low, you good with everything. Then boom, you pretty much leveraging yourself as an individual or somebody else in that company's individual SSN information to co-sign or a personal guarantee on having that business. Now it's all good until it defaults and reports negatively. Most business credit vendors do not port on your personal side unless it's a negative aspect, but some do. There's a few, Capital One, Discover, maybe a couple other places, but most of them don't. All right, so if you are looking to get into the business credit thing or get into business in general, I highly, we all want funding or need funding to scale. However, there are businesses that you can start just off of pure effort, dedication, and execution. Okay, you can get out here and start something with the things you already have and make money. It does not always, it does take money sometimes to make money, and that's some of the most powerful game people play, is like they make money with their money. That's what smart investors or business people do. They money make money, or their asset makes the money. But just to roll back, Now, when you're getting into this realm of things, you know, so people, there are going to be some people that tell you that you don't have to personally guarantee to actually get business credit funding. The truth of the matter is, majority of the time, the way things are structured, you are more than likely going to have to personally guarantee. However, if you are someone who is just flat out making money and have money coming in and going out, you may not have to, but you got to have a bunch of money coming in, going out, or you may have to have relationships with people who at least do a soft pull on your personal credit. But even then, that may be a personal guarantee. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but just on a day-to-day, like a high probability, it is more than likely. If you're just starting out a business, you're going to more than likely have to personal guarantee. However, I have came across a couple cards when I got started, but at this time, you know, I'm not even sure if they still, you know, I think the Sam's Club MasterCard, which I told y'all about, but even then, as I talk to people, they just want to get the credit so bad, they just up and go get the Sam's Club MasterCard. Now look, if you're going to do that, all right, you still that process will take you building up these net 30, these trade lines, these vendors, because in my opinion, if you're starting a business, it depends on your goals, but I much rather get 10, 12, 15, 20,000 rather than me going up there and getting 3,000 because my business is so new and I don't have anything established. But I know we get anxious sometimes, okay? So there are some things to be mindful of when you get started in this realm. Now, I want to say this, okay? We're moving into a different age when it comes to bank systems, when it comes to monies and currencies. So just as well as they've been giving out SBA money and so on and so forth to different businesses because you had that EIN and everything, be very mindful of the fintechs. Okay, the fintechs are going to be pretty much they're getting the ball rolling. They're like the new banking monetary system, but financial technology is like a bridge between the banks and loans and credit cards and payment processes and all that, because most of the things we do are now they're digital. Okay, they're digital. So you know, have your relationships with banks, have your relationship with credit unions, but definitely educate yourself on the financial technologies, maybe like, you know, oxygen, even on the personal side, dealing with smaller things like grain, and even, you know, dealing with PayPal and Stripe and Cabbage, all these different things. There are several other ones, okay? I might put something together for y'all just so y'all can have a list of the places to pay attention to, but just throwing it out there. So do your due diligence, do your research, all right? And if you are moving, you remember, you're not here, like, you know, I don't deal with the scam and all that. You're not here to scam the system. What you are here to do is have a legitimate business. So that's why you have to take all these steps per their system, is to fit that bill and be a legitimate business. Okay, so when I talk about having your business name, business address, business email, business website, all that stuff the same across the board, okay, that's exactly what you need to have everywhere. Otherwise, it may look like it's fraudulent activity. So I just wanted to make a quick video and say, hey, if you're looking to get business credit, make sure that you go through the proper channels of getting your business structured properly. In my opinion, now, you know what I'm saying, I would really try to get really get that personal credit situated. If not, partner with somebody who has good personal credit. You know, some people go out and get authorized users and trade lines. Some people even you know, go out and get CPNs and things of that nature. And I did make a video about that before, but it's super controversial. And you know, I'm not even going to advise anybody to do that, nor can I anyway. So, you know, just be mindful and do things morally. Just be smart and stay between the guidelines. But if you are looking to, one of the first steps, get your foundation right. All right. You know, just take the basic steps from getting your business name, business email, business website, business phone number, business address, and listing yourself everywhere online. Okay, now once you do that, I'm even talking about Facebook and all that stuff too. Okay, once you have all that stuff situated, you're gonna get you a business bank account. And if you having trouble getting a business bank account, you check into some of these online banks like Radius or Aslo or something like that, or like I say, even Oxygen, to go get you a digital business bank account. Don't be alarmed. We've already been digital during this time. Something else to do is make sure that you have a business credit monitoring service. You can go directly through Dun & Bradstreet. If you ain't already got your DNB number, go get that. Okay, that's free. They might try to charge you for these services. If you want to pay them, that's your business. I decided not to, but some people, a few people say it benefited them. A lot of them, they just, they don't try to get you straight up and down. All right, but it's business out here, so what can you expect? So Dun & Bradstreet, they get you a free Paydex number with them. Make sure you go to iris.gov and get you a free EIN number, of course. But business, get you an account with Business Experience, Business Equifax to monitor your business credit. What I started to do was go to nav.com because it had all three put together. And after everything balanced out, it worked for me. And they report too, depending on what you pay for. So I'm affiliated with them, but it's free if you want to go do that. Now, with that being said, pay attention to the financial technologies in this digital age, and pay attention to cryptocurrency and learn how you can accept cryptocurrencies as a business. Okay, so with everything going on, I just want to say, be mindful of that. All right, if you're moving in this matrix, okay, boom, do whatever you got to do to get to where you got to go. There's so many ways to do anything, you know what I mean? But if you looking for the business, the plug on business credit, there's several people out there giving you a bunch of information. But those are the basics, okay? But personal guarantee, more than likely, unless you really know how to work and make money, because you can get money based off of your money, your income, your profit and loss statements, tax returns. But a lot of times they want to peek at that personal credit as well. So, pay attention to that. But that being said, that's going to be it. I put a link to Nav below if y'all want to go check that out. And if y'all haven't already, get my ebook that pretty much has a lot of vendors and stuff if y'all want to go that route. And it may provide you some better insight to business credit. So I'm working on putting something more updated together. But for right now, for you all getting started, download the ebook. And I'm not doing consultations or nothing like that right now because I'm focusing on like maneuvering and getting my stuff right. So I'm not ignoring y'all. It's just a lot of stuff that be coming in. So I know a lot of people kind of going through it. And so I may reserve a time and start doing lives again and just have, answer some of you all's questions on that live. That way I can interact with multiple of y'all, answer multiple questions at the same time. Because if anybody's dealing with this, online realm or whatever, even though I have a very small channel, the emails and stuff can be overwhelming, and DMs and calls and everything when you pretty much a one-man operation and dealing with day-to-day activities and stuff like that. But anyway, peace and love, man. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what type of video y'all want to see me to make. See y'all soon.